Successful traders aren't born, they are forged. I'm Gates Adams, and first and foremost, we are talking about trading. Trading involves risk. Please make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. I'm back. Yes, I know it's been a minute. Been doing a little bit of traveling. I did miss several days. Like I was traveling all last week. I didn't do any trading last week. I missed most of the week before just with some other commitments and trying to get prepped and ready. So where am I? Where am I in the grand scheme of things? So yeah, I blew some accounts. I'm down to one right now. I'll be adding some more here in short order, but wanted to kind of get back in the swing of things with a single because obviously I'm still facing the hard task of not losing my shit. Yeah, it's definitely been a little bit painful. What you're seeing right now is basically 3 trading days in, a couple of trading days last week. One day was significantly up, one day was a small bit down, and today was a tiny bit up. Where I landed today after a week of no trading was I made what ultimately was a good trade, but I chickened out. It went in my favor, just not all the way, and it started retracing back against me. And what should have been a $585 profit trade target, I think, somewhere in that range, I got up over 500. And it started coming back against me, and I chickened out. And this is something that I have seen myself do multiple times. And here's the problem. Yes, there are days when I chicken out and it went against me and I salvaged a losing trade into a winning trade. Today it went the other way. I turned a winning trade into a minuscule winning trade by comparison. And that for me is, you know what, like either way it's not great, but the real challenge that I'm having here is as I go through this process, I've committed to doing some back testing and kind of doing the tedious work, the stuff that nobody wants to do, but is critical and it's important, and it basically speeds up the process of developing some stats and some understanding of how solid your structure is, right? And to me, I think that's really the key here. If I had confidence in the move, I would have let it go. Like I had the Trader Bacon show this morning, and I wasn't like cutting it close to time to get started, but I knew that was kind of a looming factor, right? So I just wanted to get out of the trade and be done. And anyway, the pressure got to me. I haven't traded in a week, and I'm bummed about it. But look, I'm happy enough to have a small green day. Green is great. Doesn't matter any way you slice it. What I'm struggling with here is simply making the decision and the commitment to take the trade. I had a solid target. I had a solid stop loss. I should have just let it go. I should have just believed enough in the trade to allow myself to just let it be. I wasn't able to do that. That was really where, unfortunately, I struggled. And so that's definitely something for me to work on. Now, that said, last week I had a down day that I stopped when I was supposed to. I didn't have my typical reaction to a down day, which was also positive, which has left me now in a positive situation. I'm almost $500 up on the account for a $3,000 target. So as long as I can continue to maintain and maybe work through some of the other remaining little kinks, my hope is that I continue moving forward slowly but surely. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, doesn't matter. Take the time, do it right, and hopefully we'll get there on this baby. So that's where I am. I have, by the way, for Instagram, welcome. I've been doing this on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter or X or whatever for forever. And just decided that I needed to do this on Instagram as well. So I will add that to the bottom there. Also, be sure to check out the Forge Trader podcast on iTunes and Spotify. I've been having a lot of fun with that. 9 episodes down. Episode 10 lands on Thursday. So be sure to check that out. As always, I appreciate you guys. I love you all. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your month.